Rasta clean heart. The engine is steaming. Can you hear the vibration? You know the iron on the wheel. Can you feel the momentum of the spirit made of steel? We live in the station of the sorrow and the doubt, taking the direction that the prophets talk about. The track is laid with justice and the coal is fueled with fire, lifting up the travelers from the swamp and from the mire. Nobody look behind you at the city in the flames. The conductor is a calling all the holy secret names. We on the Zion-bound train, moving fast, leaving all the shadows of the Babylonish past. There's a seat for the humble and a place for the brave, riding upon the rhythm that the master architect gave. Zion train coming through, nothing can stop the view. Zion-bound train. It no matter if you're ragged, or it no matter if you're poor. The Lion of Judah is the one who got the door. There's no first class or second in the eyes of the divine. Just a million different spirits all are marching in a line. The rhythm is the engine and the melody's the track. And once the journey starts, there is no more turning back. Through the tunnel of the darkness, through the valley of the light, we're steaming through the morning and we're steaming through the night. We're on the Zion-bound train, moving fast, leaving all the shadows of the Babylonish past. There's a seat for the humble and a place for the brave, riding upon the rhythm that the master architect gave. Zion train coming through, nothing can stop the view. Zion-bound train. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The music enters, a steamed up breakdown. The drums sound like pistons and the bass is heavy on the reverb splash. Chugga chug, chugga chug, chugga chug, chugga chug. Hear the rhythm, prove it's steam, rising soul, full speed. Of the Babylonish past, there's a seat for the humble and a place for the brave, riding upon the rhythm that the master architect gave. Zion train coming through, nothing can stop the view. Zion train. Don't get left, prepare, bound for glory. End of the story. One strand at a time. Consistency, that is the secret of the vessel. Down by the river where the reeds grow long and thin, me sitting at the silence and let the work begin. They know about the speed and they know about the pride. It's about the way the fibers are locked and are tied. One by one we gather till the bundle is a tall, building up a vessel that can carry it all. The basket is a symbol of the focus, not the soul. Taking many pieces just to make a single whole. And I'm a open reed basket, me gather the truth from the wisdom of the elder to the energy of youth. Strong enough for carrying, light enough for hold a humble little treasure that can never be sold. Woven basket, find it, peace, you find it. Woven reed basket. Find it, peace. Woven reed basket. The world is like a sieve and the world is like a net, letting all the blessings go and keeping the regret. But when you weave a life with a steady, patient hand, you can carry all the water through the dry and thirsty land. No bother with the plastic and no bother with the tin. I want the organic where the spirit can sink in. It take 1,000 movements just to finish up the base. A testament to patience and a testament to grace. And I'm a woven reed basket, my gather the truth from the wisdom of the elder to the energy of youth. Strong enough for carrying light, enough for all a humble little treasure that can never be sold. Woven basket, find it, peace, you find it. Woven reed basket, find it, peace. Woven reed basket. Music drops to just a skanking guitar and a wooden bucket shop. Black insulin, the steady as your heart, stronger with truth, believe that in my woven reed basket, me gather the truth from the wisdom of the elder to the energy of youth. Strong enough for carrying light, enough for all a humble little treasure that can never be sold. Woven basket, find it, peace, you find it. Woven reed basket, find it, yes. Woven reed basket, carry the harvest, no more. Hold it steady, I'm unready. Open the book, check the lineage. Every drop of blood is accounted for. There's a ledger in a glory where the names them are set. Every struggle, every triumph, every spiritual day, written with the ink of the sweat and the tile of the ancient ones who labored in the Korean style. They try to hide the pages and they try to rip the leaf to cover up the robbery and the history of the thief. But the ledger is a seal with a sevenfold seal, and the balance of the justice is a starting for revealing of the ancestors' ledger. The truth never lies. It's recorded on the earth and it's written in the sky. The price was already paid in all the sugar and the cane. Now we come to collect the wisdom from the pain. Ancestors' ledger, yeah, yeah, come see the total amount. Missing me great grandmother, not the line and the verse, breaking off the shackles and the shadow of the curse. She never had a bank book and she never had a crown, but she left a golden spirit that the system couldn't drown. So when the world tell you, say that you come from nothing less, open up the ledger and see how you truly blessed. You are the prophet of the prayers that were whispered in the dark, the living calculation of the holy healing spark. In the ancestors' ledger, the truth never lies. It's recorded on the earth and it's written in the sky. The price was already paid in all the sugar and the cane. Now we come to collect the wisdom from the pain. Ancestors' ledger, yeah, here come see the total amount. In the ancestors' ledger, the truth never lies. It's recorded on the earth, in the earth. ancestors' legend. The truth never lie. It's recorded in Nadia, in Nadia, in Nadia, in Nadia. In the ancestors' legend, the truth never lie. It's recorded in the earth and it's written in the sky. The price was already paid in the sugar and the cane. Now we come to collect the wisdom from the pain. Ancestors' legend, yeah, yeah, I can't see it tight. Hold on, the debt is settled. No more. History is ours. Glory and powers. Simple living, put the pot on the fire. No rush, no fuss, just the earth and the sky. Down in the valley where the soil is rich and dark, where the morning air is cool and the dogs them start for bark. Me dig a little hole and me plant a cassava stem. Wait for the rain and the sun for come and bless them. Me no need the silver and me no need the gold, but buy the kind of happiness that never can be sold. Just a little bit of flour and a little bit of salt, and a spirit that no look for find a next man fall. It's a cassava piece growing in the ground, the sweetest kind of vibration that I ever have found. No care about the news or the talking of the street, long as me have a little something for the family eat. Cassava piece, cassava piece, yeah. Cassava piece. Oh, the man in the city, him a scramble and him a run, working like a slave from the rising of the sun. Him have the big car and him have the big house, but him quiet as a graveyard and nervous as a mouse. Me prefer the porch and the breeze through the leaf, and a soul that is sheltered from the sorrow and the grief. Boil the roots in the water, let the steam start rise, looking at the world through a grateful set of eyes. Yes, it's a cassava piece growing in the ground, the sweetest kind of vibration that I ever have found. No care about the news or the talking of the street, long as me have a little something for the family eat. Cassava tea, cassava peace, yeah. Cassava peace. Boil it, eat it, from the earth to the soul. Sweet peace. Growing in the ground, the sweetest kind of vibration that I ever have found. No care about the news or the talking of the street, long as me have a little something for the family eat. Cassava peace, cassava peace, babe. Cassava peace. Humble and free, cassava peace, under the tree. Taste the peace. Cassava peace. Give thanks. keep the poor man out and the king on the throne. They put the wire upon the top and the glass upon the ledge, dividing up the people by the border and the edge. But the wall is a prison for the one who stay inside, with a heart full of fear and a soul full of pride. They think the concrete can stop the holy sound, but the trumpet is a blowing and the walls coming down. In the high wall city, nobody no smile. Everybody walking pon a bit a lonely mile. They build it tall to keep the love far away, but the vibration a go shake it to the ground today. High wall city,
Stone and steel,
nothing
in a there is real.
high wall city,
Stone and steel,
nothing.
in a there is real.
They have the cameras a watch and the guards at the door, but they can't stop the hunger of the righteous and the poor. For the truth is like the ivy and the truth is like the weed. It grows through the mortar with a revolutionary speed. You can't fence the sunlight, you can't catch the breeze, you can't change the spirit when it's down upon its knees. So let them stack the bricks till they reach up to the sky. The higher that they build, the harder them I go cry. Nobody no smile. Everybody walking pon a beat a lonely mile. They build it tall to keep the love far away, but the vibration a go shake it to the ground today. High wall city,
Stone and steel,
nothing.
in a there is real.
High wall city,
Stone and steel,
nothing.
in a there is real.
The music shifts into a hard edge, dub intense, phaser effects on the drums. Masonry,
Crack it,
system,
hack it,
concrete,
crumble.
break it down. In the high wall city, nobody no smile. Everybody walking pon a bit a lonely mile. They build it tall to keep the love far away, but the vibration a go shake it to the ground today. High wall city,
Stone and steel,
nothing.
in a there is real.
High wall city,
Stone and steel,
nothing.
in a there is real.
The wall I fall no more. Free the people, clear the side. Open the gate, the queen a come through. Watch the step firm jar in the concrete jungle where the hyena howl and the predator move with a wicked man's scouts and a daughter of Zion with a fire in her right. Head held steady neath the tropical sky. She no wait for the permission and she no ask why. She just walk through the flames where the cowards them fry. With a heart like a mountain and a spirit like a shield, she a conquer the valley and she own every field. There's a lioness in the gate today, chasing the darkness and the shadows away, with the power of the Father and the grace of the Lamb. She know exactly who the I and I am. Lioness, fire, lioness in the gate. They try to trap her in a cage made of gold and a glass, watching the hours and the vanity pass. But a lioness belong where the wind blow free, in the roots of the mountain and the salt of the sea. She led the little ones with her patience and her love, under the protection of the spirits above. Nobody test the patience or the strength of her path, for she lived by the spirit, not the Babylon law. There's a lioness in the gate today, chasing the darkness and the shadow away, with the power of the Father and the grace of the Lamb. She know exactly who the I and I am. Lioness, fire, yeah. provider. Life is sweet, yes, sir. Sun a hot on the zinc and the pavement a steam. The marketplace awake like a beautiful dream. Sister Mary of the mango, brother Joe of the yam. Me stepping out the middle, proud of who I am. Not care if me know have design upon my back. The majesty is in the way the crates them a stack. There's a glory in the labor and a grace in the trade. Underneath the rainbow of the marketplace shade, it's a marketplace. Majesty is simple and true, bringing all the rhythm in me and in you. See the crown on the head of the woman with the tray, carrying the blessing of the Holy Sabbath day. Marketplace, spirit triumphs in marketplace. Marketplace, majesty. The politician passing in window tint car. Him think him is a giant, but him looking from afar. Him don't know the power of the penny and the pound. When the love of the community is going all around. The hustle is a prayer and the barter is a song. This is where the children of the Zion belong. In the heart of the people where the real wealth reside. With a humble kind of dignity and nothing to hide. It's a marketplace, majesty, simple and true, bringing all the rhythm in me and in you. See the crown on the head of the woman with the tray, carrying the blessing of the Holy Sabbath day. Marketplace, spirit triumphs in marketplace. Marketplace. Maya, see what you're selling, love, what you're buying. Peace, fresh from the earth, don't increase. One people, one heart, every day a new start. A marketplace, majesty, simple and true, bringing all the rhythm in me and in you. See the crown on the head of the woman with the tree, carrying the blessing of the Holy Sabbath day. Marketplace, spirit triumphs through the marketplace. Slowly all the marketplace. Sweet papaya, community, unity. By the banks, we sat, the chains are broken now. But the memories stay. Time for walk home. The water cold and the water deep and the water wide. Carry the tears of a billion souls that they try to hide. We hung our harps on the willow tree in all the days of old, when our stories were traded for the silver and the gold. But the river that carried us away is the river we cross, looking for the wisdom that the city make us lost. No more weeping in the darkness, no more bowing down the head. We walking on the water where the ancient ones have tread. By the rivers of Babylon we stood our ground, waiting for the trumpet and the holy healing sound. Now we turning our faces to the rising of the sun. The exile is over and the journey has begun. Rivers of Babylon moving slow. River, let us go. They return. Babylon shouts The exile is over and the journey has begun. Rivers of Babylon, moving slow. River, let us go. We return. Turning back, Babylon. Dry your eye, cross the Zion, Zion. By the rivers of Babylon, we stood our ground, waiting for the trumpet and the holy healing sound. Now we're turning our faces to the rising of the sun. The exile is over and the journey has begun. Rivers of Babylon, the song, the river remains as drum. We return. Cross over, nothing left. Welcome home. The path is clear. Eyes half closed, third eye wide open. In the clouds of the earth, the ancestors start for top. Clouds of the purple and clouds of the green, floating through the spaces of the in-between. A holy leaf given for the healing of the mind, leaving all the static of the world behind. It's not about the high, it's about the depths you reach when the silence of the herbs start to truly preach. See the smoke a curling like a spiritual vine, connecting up the human to the ancient and divine. It's the smoke haze wisdom, drifting out the air, lifting up the spirit from the valley of despair. See the truth are glowing like a coal in the dark, igniting up the fire and the holy healing spark. Smoke haze, wisdom, smoke haze, wisdom. The scientists are study and the politician fear a power that can make the more division start for clear. They want another buckle or they want another pill, anything to keep the revolutionary spirit still. But the herb is a teacher from the garden of the Lord, sharper than the bullet and sharper than the sword. It reveals the foundation and it strip away the mask until the soul is ready for the spiritual task. It's the smoke haze wisdom, drifting out the air, lifting up the spirit from the valley of despair. See the truth are glowing like a coal in the dark, igniting up the fire and the holy healing spark. Smoke haze, wisdom, smoke haze, wisdom. in the air, lifting up the spirit from the valley of despair. See the truth are glowing like a coal in the dark, igniting up the fire and the holy healing spark. Smoke haze, wisdom, smoke haze, wisdom, meditation, secrets, I-drens, one love. You can't have the flower without the rain, can't have the healing without the pain. It's the balance, the full circle. Oh, 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 oh. In the garden of the life there is a medicine tree, with a leaf for the sorrow and a fruit for the glee. Some days the sun is a shining like a crown, some days the heavy weight a pull the spirit down. They taste the salt of the tear and the honey of the kiss, living in the middle of the that and the this. For the mountain is high, cause the valley is deep, and the joy is the promise that the spirit of accepting the bitter and accepting the sweet. The journey is a whole, and the circle is complete. No care for the shadow if you don't know the light. One make the wrong and the other make the right. The bitter, the tea, the sweet, the tree, the bitter and the sweet. Oh, 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 oh. They try to sell a world where the sun never set, a plastic kind of paradise with nothing for regret. But a soul with no scars is a soul that never grow, like a field with no water where the seeds never sow. Give thanks for the struggle and the bridge that we cross. Give thanks for the wisdom that we find in the loss. For the vinegar and honey in the same little jar is what make the eye man exactly who we are. Accepting the bitter and accepting the sweet. The journey is a whole, and the circle is complete. No care for the shadow if you don't know the light. One make the wrong and the other make the right. The bitter, the tea, the sweet, the tree, the bitter and the sweet. The music dubs out into a slow, echoing cavern. The organ swirls with a heavy tremolo. The rain, the sun, hold, drink it up, balance, balance, balance. And accepting the sweet. The journey is a whole, and the circle is complete. No care for the shadow if you don't know the light. One make the wrong and the other make the right. The bitter, the sweet, the bitter and the sweet. Drink the cup, feel the cup. Everything is one until the world truth is the paper. In all the archives of the kings and the halls of the great, they try to hide the history and lock up the gate. But a daughter of the spirit hold a golden pen, recording all the stories of the way back when. Not the version of the victor or the king on the throne, but the truth of the people and the seeds that were sown. Every word is a seed, every sentence a vine, growing through the cracks of the Babylon design. With the golden pen, me I write the truth plain, washing off the lies like the tropical rain. The ink never fade and the paper never tear. The message of the ages is a drifting in all the air. Golden pen, record it. Spirit, upon it. The golden pen, record it. Spirit, upon it. They try to burn the books and they try to burn the mind, leaving all the wisdom of the elders behind. But what is written in the heart cannot be erased, even if the library is totally defaced. For the golden pen is guided by a hand from above, writing out a testament of justice and of love. So document the struggle and document the win, and show the generations where the story begins. With the golden pen, me I write the truth plain, washing off the lies like the tropical rain. The ink never fade and the paper never tear. The message of the ages is a drifting in all the air. Golden pen, record it. Spirit, accord it. The golden pen, record it. Spirit, accord it. Dubs out into a spacey analog delay. The snare echo trails for miles. Record true. Let the ink, let the world, it is written. Like the tropical rain, the ink never fade and the paper never tear. The message of the ages is a drifting in on the air. Golden pen, record it. Spirit, afford it. The golden pen, record it. Spirit, afford it. The book is open, according to true words never die.
The final vibration, let the echo carry the message. The words start to drift like the smoking on the wind, leaving the place where the story did begin. Every drum hit is a ripple upon the sea, moving through the time and the space and the me. We no need the volume and we no need the noise, just the still small vibration of the spiritual voice. Listen to the ghost of the rhythm of the wall. The echo is the part that will never ever fall. It's the last echo ringing through the night, guiding every traveler toward the holy light. It no have no ending and it no have no start, just a permanent recording at the center of the heart. Last echo, spirit, spirit, spirit. The last echo, oh last echo, spirit, spirit, spirit. The last echo. So close the book and put the needle in the sleeve, but don't you ever forget the truth that you believe. For do the music stop in the studio go dark, you still carry the flame and you still carry the spark. The trilogy is finished, the foundation is laid. In the light of the sun and the marketplace shade, walk with the lioness and walk with
city, never stay on my home. One love. The oil is low, but the spirit is bright. Don't let the darkness drown out the vision. The town is asleeping, and the streets them are cold. The stories of the daylight have already been told. Me sit by the window with the shadow and the flame, calling every blessing by its holy secret name. There's a comfort in the quiet, a power in the dark, when the only thing I'm beating is the spiritual spark. Me check the counts of the deeds me have done, preparing for the rising of the tomorrow sun. By the light of the midnight lamp, me I see the woman that the Father want me to be. Not care for the chaos and the noise of the day, and now the flicker of the candle. Me find the way, midnight lamp, burning lesson, burning the midnight lamp. They say that the night is for the thief and the good, but it's the time that the spirit can travel the most. When the senses are resting and the ego is dim, you can hear the vibration of the celestial hymn. Feed the flame with the patience, trim the wick with the prayer. Cast away the heavy weight of the worldly care. For a lamp in all the darkness is a beacon for the soul, making every shattered piece of the spirit whole. By the light, by the light, by the light of the midnight lamp, me I see the woman that the Father want me to be. No care for the chaos and the noise of the day, and now the flicker of the candle. Me find the way, midnight lamp, burning lessons, burning the midnight lamp. Steady, ready, don't let the fire die. Look, let it rain, look. By the light of the midnight lamp, me I see the woman that the Father want me to be. No care for the chaos and the noise of the day, and now the flicker of the candle. Me find a way, midnight burning lesson, learning the midnight light. Keep it burning, shining through the deep end. I'm on see clear, shining, Jah is here. forget about the city where the living is hard. There's a magic in all the friction, a power in all the spin, where the music don't just play, it start to sink in all the skin. Not a zero or a one, just a vibration true, bringing back the spirit of the old and the new. It's just vinyl and dust, and a heavyweight sound. The only way we keep the weary feet on the ground. No bother with the stream or the clothing or the sky. I want the physical truth that you never can deny. Vinyl and dust, the need of chip. The people. Vinyl and dust, vinyl and dust. Me see the groove like a valley, me see the ridge like a hill, a landscape of melody where the time standing still. It remember every session and remember every song, and the pioneer spirits that were singing along. Yeah, the record might skip and the record might scratch, but the feeling it'll give you nothing else can match. For the dust is the history and the vinyl is the bone of a culture that was built on a foundation stone. It's just vinyl and dust, and a heavyweight sound. The only way we keep the weary feet on the ground. No bother with the stream or the clouding or the sky. I want the physical truth that you never can deny. Vinyl and dust, the need of reaching the people. Vinyl and dust, vinyl and dust. The need of a rhythm and a love beyond. Spin it round. It's just vinyl and dust, and a heavyweight sound. The only way to keep the weary feet on the ground. No bother with the stream or the clothing or the sky. I want the physical truth that you never can deny. Vinyl and dust, the need of reaching the people. Vinyl and dust, vinyl and dust. The groove never ends. Message, na love soul, make me one. Stop the heartbeat of the ancients. In at the middle of the night when the machine them go still and the moon hung heavy upon the brow of the hill, me hear a vibration coming from far away. Not the sound of the tomorrow or the noise of today. It's a rhythm in the blood, it's a pulse in the bone, reminding the traveler she never alone. 1,000 years are calling to the wind and the rain, the song of the freedom and the end of the pain. Me hear the distant drumming, calling me home. No matter how far in the days that me roam, it's the sound of the roots, it's the sound of the land, the power of the ages in the palm of me hand. Distant drumming, hear it play. Distant drumming. They try to drown it out with the radio and the news, with the digital distractions and the vanity.
by your side. So let the world spin and let the world show. The drum is the only thing me never can do. Me hear the distant drumming calling me home. No matter how far in the desert we roam, it's the sound of the roots, it's the sound of the land. The power of the ages in the palm of me hand. Distant drumming leading way. Distant drumming. The music strips back until it's just the raw heartbeat drum and a chanting vocal. Tum bim, tum tum. Ancient in me, one blood, one soul. It's the sound of the land, the power of the ages in the palm of my hand. Distant drumming, hear it play. Distant drumming, it never stops, never, no end, forever. Give thanks to Lassie, reach out. One root become a forest. There is space enough for everyone. Come out of the heat. In the center of the village stand a giant of a tree with 1,000 different branches for the world to come and see. But the secret of the banyan is the way it reach back down, sending roots from the heaven till them anchor not the ground. You know, just a single chunk standing lonely in the sun is a family of pillars all are working as a one. So when the world get weary and the fire get too hot, you can find a little sanctuary in this your spot at the banyan tree shade, cool and white. Nowhere fi fear and nowhere fi hide. The branches are a shelter and the roots are a floor, bringing back the peace that you've been looking for. Banyan shade, open and safe from the alarm. Banyan tree shade. Me want to be a banyan for the sisters and the brothers, providing a protection and a spirit place for others. Not just growing upward for the glory of the sky, but reaching out a helping hand to those who passing by. For the strength of the nation is the way we provide a place of cool reflection where the ego can subside. One man is a stick but a community is a wood, working all together for the universal good. And a banyan tree shade, cool and wide. Nowhere fi fear and nowhere fi hide. The branches are a shelter and the roots are a floor, bringing back the peace that you've been looking for. Banyan shade, open up safe from the alarm. Banyan tree shade. The music slows into a dreamy dove, heavy echo on the snare and the wind chimes. Shelter, comfort, many roots
finally rest. Banyan tree shade, cool and wide. Nowhere fi fear and nowhere fi hide. The branches are a shelter and the roots are a floor, bringing back the peace that you've been looking for. Banyan shade, open and safe from the alarm. Banyan tree shade, big enough, stand up, covering the world in our love. Yeah. Purify the atmosphere, clear the old vibrations, make room for the peace. Me light a sprig of cedar in the early afternoon. Watch the grey smoke dance and whistle a tune. It rise from the cold and it drift to the beam like a silent prayer or a holy kind of dream. It reaching out the corner where the heavy feelings stay, and it beckon the confusion fi just move out the way. The scent is an ancient wooden kind of grace, bringing back the stillness to this your living space. Let the cedar smoke rise, let it drift, let it flow, clearing out the shadows everywhere that it go. Fragrance of the forest, spirit of the tree, washing through the whole sun, setting me free. Cedar smoke rising higher, holy, sacred, higher, holy. Babylon of the spray and the chemicals so sweet, try to hide the bitterness of the city and the street, but me prefer the smell of the bark and the leaf, the ones that bring the spirit a lasting relief. For the cedar is a witness to the centuries I pass. It not care about the fashion or the glitter or the glass. Remind me say the spirit must be clean and must be clear before the voice of the Father can reach another ear. Let the cedar smoke rise, let it drift, let it flow, clearing out the shadows everywhere that it go. Fragrance of the forest, spirit of the tree, washing through the whole sun, setting me free. Cedar smoke rising higher, sacred fire, holy. The music dubs out completely, the drums and bass echo as if they are in a large cave. Rising, rising, cleansing the fire. Nothing negative can stay, no stay. Watch it drift away, far away. Pure air. Let the cedar smoke rise, let it drift, let it flow, clearing all the shadows everywhere that it go. Fragrance of the forest, spirit of the tree, washing through the whole sun, setting me free. Cedar smoke rising higher, sacred fire. No more overleaf, smoke a drip, spirit lift, clean and clear. Jah is here.
music, not a rhythm. Me feel the pressure of the thump on the side. Know if we run and know if we hide. The fire I cook and the wheel I turn fast, making a vessel that ready for last. Sometimes it hurt when the rough edge I trim, but the butter I work from the base to the rim. Me used to be mud, just a part of the earth, but now me I find out my spiritual worth. I am just clay in the potter's hand, following the design and the master plan. Though the heat get high in the center of the flame, I will come out new and never be the same. Clay in the hand, mold in the hand, clay in the hand, mold in the hand, clay in the hand, mold in the hand, clay in the hand, mold in the hand. Oh. Some people want me to gold out of glass, looking for the shine as the vanity pass. But gold can be stolen and glass can be broke, but a clay jar can carry the water and the yoke. It's simple and humble, it's sturdy and real. It holds the vibration of the spinning wheel. So let the hands press and let the shape take hold. A story of purpose is start to unfold. Press it down, drop to the lip, pull it up, move it. The center must hold before the clay get cold. Yeah, vessel of honor, shape me, don't break me, ready for the water, ready for the lighter, ready for the lighter, ready for the lighter. Shape me, don't break me, ready for the water, ready for the lighter. Still die, cast the net one more time. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, evidence of things not seen. The mist I drift across the water in the early light. Me be no terror to the watches of the night. Empty net and weary arms and shadows upon the sea. But me no let the doubt come take a hold of me. For the sea have a rhythm and the fish have a time, and the patience of the spirit is a mountain we climb. It's not about the catching, it's about the staying there, turning every movement in a silent kind of prayer. It's a fisherman's faith, steady and deep, trusting in the promises the Father go and keep. Don't care if the surface look empty and blue, the harvest is awaiting just down there for you. Fisherman's faith, wait for it, spirit in the net. Fisherman's faith, wait for it, yeah, 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 yeah. The man on the shore, him a shout and him a point, but him no know the way the holy silence is a night. Him want the silver scales in the basket right away, but the deep water works in a different kind of way. You have to know the current and you have to know the wind. I know when it's the season for begin and for end. So drop the line again and let the patience be a guide. The biggest of the blessings coming in now with the tide. It's a fisherman's faith, steady and deep, trusting in the promises the Father go and keep. No care if the surface look empty and blue, the harvest is awaiting just down there for you. Fisherman's faith, wait for it, spirit in the net. Fisherman's faith, wait for it, hey, 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 hey. Hold the line, don't let go. In a jata. and deep. Trusting in the promises the Father go and keep. No care if the surface look empty and blue. The harvest is awaiting just down there for you. Fisherman's faith, wait for your spirit in the net. Fisherman's faith, wait for heavy net. Finally, Jah never fail me. Patience pay. Bless the day.
Them call it hardwood for a reason. The wind can hold, the storm can come, but this your roots, them deep in the middle of the gully where the soft trees bend. And the willow a weep for the messages them send. Stand a giant of a spirit with the bark like steel, with a density of purpose that the hollow can't feel. The termite have come and the termite have returned. The wood is too solid for the rot or the burn. It grows slow in on the shadow, it grows slow in on the light, taking years just to reach for the heavenly height. Like an ironwood tree, me no easy fi break. Standing in all the truth for the Father's sake. No care how the hurricane a whistle and a wail. The foundation is solid and it not go fail. Ironwood, firm and strong. Where ironwood, ironwood tree, ironwood tree. The cedar of the scent and the pine of the height, but the ironwood have the wait for the middle of the night. When the world get heavy and the pressure get real, you need a heart that is tempered like the industrial steel. Don't fret if your growth looks slow to the eye. The deepest of the roots are the hardest for dry. Let the softwood splinter, let the softwood crack, but a Zion daughter never turn her back. Like an ironwood tree, me no easy fi break. Standing in on the truth for the Father's sake. No care how the hurricane a whistle and a wail. The foundation is solid and it not go fail. Ironwood, firm and strong. Where ironwood, ironwood tree, ironwood tree. Ironwood tree. The music slows down even more. The bass becomes a singular, vibrating pulse, unbending, solid, unending, knowledge, heavyweight, carrying, ancient gate. Me stand firm. For the Father's sake, no care how the hurricane a whistle and a wail. The foundation is solid and it not go fail. Ironwood, firm and strong. Where ironwood tree, ironwood tree, ironwood tree. Roots deep, true deep, unyielding, fair shielding. Where the surface noise can reach, under the silver glow, everything revealed. The world is a-sleeping and the shore is at rest, while the moon pulls the tide to the east and the west. Down in the coral where the blue lights alert, the spirit of the ocean is a starting to work. Silver
live upon the surface, but the depth is where you're real. The hidden kind of beauty that the day won't reveal. Like a reef in the channel, miss that quiet I miss. They're still waiting for the spirit and the Father's own will. Moonlight over the reef, cool and calm, bringing to the weary heart a spiritual balm. No care all the surface, a ripple and a churning. At the quiet of the deep is where the lessons them learn. Moonlight, silver light, in the middle of the night. Moonlight over the reef. Moonlight over the reef. The reef is a city that the man never built, with 1,000 little secrets and a destiny fulfilled. It protect the coastline from the anger of the wave. A silent kind of power, a quiet kind of breath. So when the world is noisy and the ego won't fish show, take a dive in out the silence and watch the warrior. For the moon is a witness to the things we keep inside, the treasures of the spirit that the busy cannot find. Moonlight over the reef, cool and calm, bringing to the weary heart a spiritual balm. No care how the surface, a ripple and a churning. At the quiet of the deep is where the lessons them learn. Moonlight, silver light, in the middle of the night. Moonlight over the reef. Drifting, shifting, the flow below the blue. Everything new, waiting for you. Peace like a river, moonlight down, da da down, da 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 da. Moonlight over the reef, cool and calm, bringing to the weary heart a spiritual balm. No care how the surface, a ripple and a churning. At the quiet of the deep is where the lessons them learn.